Clinch, or you'll be chasing your head down 5th Street. The Ralph Furley Musical Caravan.
But I feel just like going on.
You go, you ghetto. But you fabulous. You ghetto fabulous.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your community radio station, the voice of San Joaquin, right here off the Miracle Mile in Stockton, California. Bienvenidos a... Did I say Sabor Latino, girls? It's La Voz on Saturdays. And you know, today is a day that is pretty cool because we actually have somebody that we need to interview because he actually is getting involved with Stockton. And I love some of the things that he's doing. And I have my girlfriend here, Sabrina, and also Denise, and they attended his class. And I want to know a little bit more information in regards to that. What that class all entailed. And not only that, but pull out your graduation little certificate because I love the fact that you passed. And this is something that we could share on air. And being that we're also video, right? We're not just audio. We're not just radio, but we're also television, which I think is wonderful. It is great that we're able to do that right here off the Miracle Mile. So, can you hear me, David?
Yes, I could hear you.
Okay, good. I was just putting the mic closer to the phone so that way you could really pick up your voice. So welcome to your community radio station, La Voz, right here with Betty Ramirez, and with Denise, and also Sabrina.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to have to switch.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put you on my mic so that way we could hear you better. So tell me about what you did for the Stocktonians in this area. When was it? Today? It was today is what I was told that they took the class. And you know, the girls are pretty proud. They've been talking a lot of positive things about the class. So why don't you share with the community what your class is all about and when you're going to come back to offer it again? Because I'd like to take it.
Great. Yes. Thank you for having me on and for embracing me in Stockton. I've been fortunate enough to be there a few times now, and really honored, to be doing that. And so the name of what we did today was, I'm a part of Crime Survivors for Safety and Justice. So we're a network of over 30,000 survivors on a national scale. And here in California, we have 7 chapters, San Diego and Los Angeles. And then in Northern California, we have San Francisco, East Bay, Sacramento, Stockton, and Central Valley, Fresno region. So really what we were doing here is what we do in all of our communities. We offer the training curriculum is building a network to win new safety priorities, right? So building a network of leaders to win new safety priorities, and basically what it is it's a curriculum that we engage with leaders in the community to walk them through the process that we've used since 2012 to address the over-incarceration in the state of California and now in other states on a national level, but while advocating for new safety priorities. And what those safety priorities look like is advocating for trauma recovery, rehabilitation, and prevention. So yes, today we were able to do that in collaboration with Kelly's Angels and our chapter coordinator, Jamie Guerrero there in Stockton.
Wonderful. Now, how many people did you have attending, and what is the number?
We had about 23 people come out.
It's a good number.
was pretty significant number. Usually we have about 15 folks, and 23 is a good number to have. In May, we did the training with Spanish-speaking survivors. So most of the people that we work with have been directly impacted by harm. From losing loved ones to experiencing domestic violence or anything in relationship to harm. And what we like to highlight is not because we like it, but because it's important to us, is that oftentimes the access to the services that will lead to healing, such as victims' compensation, relocation, and services that are offered to victims, is often not the story when we're dealing with communities that are most harmed and most impacted by over-incarceration, which is oftentimes communities of color.
Okay. This is something that I hold dear to my heart, and I love the fact that you are doing this, because there's so many individuals out there that can use this program. I know some individuals, and just to know that you are here in this area, in the San Joaquin area, giving of yourself like that, wow. I just want to thank you from del corazón, for what you're doing. And I would even be interested in taking your course. When is the next day that you may be here in Stockton offering your course again?
Well, exactly a date today, I don't have one, but we do have a chapter in Stockton, and we have a chapter coordinator there who is oftentimes, the point person for that. But we have a website, cssj.org.
Good.
That's C as in cat, S as in Sam, S as in Sam, and the letter J for justice.org. And there you'll be able to find more information about our network and organization. And pretty soon we'll be updating upcoming events to all of our regional chapters. So right there, you will just find California, click on California, and it will show you the different chapters. And then, of course, you will go to Stockton, and then we should be able to have that information, for that.
Okay, now you do know this is a community radio station. You can actually do a workshop right here on air. Would you be interested?
I would love to do that. Yes.
Well, community radio allows us to do that. And the fact is that I love the fact that you're out there, having this particular workshop. And I thought it's great to have you on the phone, but I'd like to also have you here cara a cara, person. So that way you can also do an interview with us here on air, because we're not only audio, but we're also video. So we're TV as well.
Great.
Yeah, let's figure out a date where you can actually come on out for an interview and bring somebody too that has been through the program, that has successfully been through the program and made it. Because so many times we have individuals that just leave the institution and they don't have anywhere to go or no one to turn to or programs or resources. So what do they end up doing is going back, and that just breaks my heart. So to know that you're out there doing this for la gente, that's so awesome. I would love to have you here present. Cara a cara,
I would love that. And just to highlight, the importance of people like Sabrina.
Oh, she's so awesome. Denise as well, and I have them in here too because I wanted to pick their brain. I wanted to see.
Yeah, and you highlight the importance of having us, there. But I just want to take you back to the name of our curriculum, building a network of leaders. And when I say that, I speak, how important that is. So we're building a network of leaders. Basically, the leaders are there, right? The leaders
Yes.
are in your community in Stockton doing amazing work and
Amazing
and
Latina leaders.
finding,
Yes, yes,
yeah,
definitely.
and finding ways to survive. And the way I like to describe my experience when I could have just given up and stayed, addicted to drugs and alcohol and using that as a resolution for my pain. I lost two brothers to homicide. My brother Gilbert
I'm so sorry.
in 2012, and my brother Oscar in 1983, and big reasons to not want to be engaged. So I just I like to say that there's another side, and I just, no matter how bad things got or how bad I felt, I always felt like there was another side, and Creator has granted me the opportunity to begin to peek in what the other side looks like. And today I'm here with you on this show and having met, amazing people and shared that experience. So, the respect is mutual, and yes, anything you need from me, to take this movement forward, I'm there with you, You have my
Wonderful.
commitment.
Wonderful. So, just a question in regards to the Stocktonians that did attend your workshop. What did they ask questions? What impression did you get? Because I'm just curious.
I think that that one, when I was describing the name and saying a little bit more, was one that I think really stood out. The building a network of leaders, and
Yes.
and even though it's a long name, to win new safety priorities, right? We're changing laws, so people really wanted to know about what that process looks like. I think that there was a good amount of folks there that came in ready to engage and learn and be open to new ideas. And I think that that's, sustaining a platform. It builds sustainable relationships. So I feel that what stood out the most is the engagement that people were coming in with and sustained through the day, and to recommit themselves, as we were completing, and just me being on the show with you right now is as a result of someone's inspiration,
Exactly.
and collective consciousness of our experiences, and so I think this in itself is a demonstration of that collective,
That is so awesome. You're right on. I have my two girlfriends here, Sabrina and Denise, and let me tell you, they're quite the little leaders out there in the community, and I love their
Yes.
energy. I love everything that they're so involved in. I call them my little social butterflies.
We love social butterflies.
They're so
like that.
awesome. They're so awesome. And there's a reason, and I truly believe in this. There's a reason why we all meet and come together, connecting through friends, through family. There's a reason for that. And I believe that, when I did see Denise and Sabrina, I'm like, oh, awesome, because I was going to grab them and do an interview. Once I found out that they took your class, I wanted to know everything about it. But now that she was able to get a hold of you, look at that. You are on air
Yes.
live right now talking to the community at San Joaquin
Yes.
Delta. I almost said Delta College, but the voice of San Joaquin. Delta College has some awesome programs. Awesome programs to also help individuals that just, leave the institution.
Yes.
So I'm constantly praising them because what they're doing is so awesome. And there's also some programs there for DACA, for the dreamers, for the undocumented. And, they are actually offering programs where they actually pay you to get an education. Now, how cool is that? Is that cool or what? So
Yes.
And just contacting individuals or being in contact with them and finding out what they've been doing and who they're contact with. I love it because then I'm in contact. And like I said, look what's going on right now. This is beautiful because
Yes.
you're putting out your information of all the positive things that you're doing. And we appreciate you. I just want you to know that. I'd like for you to come in and do a cara a cara interview. That way we could put your voice con tu carita.
Yes. Yeah, but let's stay in touch. I'll be in the region next month, and I'll be, honored to be able to have the opportunity to be in the Central Valley in Fresno. So perhaps during that time I could connect with you. So yeah, please, stay in touch and we'll make it work, Thank you so much.
Yes, definitely. We could do that. But one more time, put out your contact information for anybody out there in the community that is listening to you right now. May have some
Yes.
questions for you. So
Yes.
phone number, your webpage, Facebook, whatever you have.
I think the best way to find us is at I think we're on I want to say at CSS Justice is our handle for Instagram, and then what's it called? The easiest way to find everything in those social media platforms would be by going to CSSJ.org, which is our website. So Crime Survivors for Safety and Justice .org. So they could Google either way that and find us. I think that's a great way. We're mobile, so we don't really have like a set line that people could call into. But if you email, once you get into our website, we'll respond. There's opportunities for people to join chapters there, for people to share their stories, and we really do our best to respond to the needs of the community to be able to share who they are and how to build out their platforms.
That's awesome. Let's do it. I'm going to give you some of my dates and times. If Monday is possible for you, that'd be great. But I'd like for you to come in. So if it's going to be next month, then let's connect so that way you know our schedule and you could pick the day that you would like to come. Hablas español, ¿verdad?
Hablo español.
Ese es perfecto para noticias y algo más porque es noticia todo en español. And so even that would work. And that's Mondays and Wednesdays with El Profe Cortés and myself. And it's a good noticiero, it's got the most awesome news, and I'm talking exclusive news de Mexico. And so a lot of people really tune in, and Mexico's even looking at us because I'm being told that, there's a lot of TV stations out there checking us out because they like what we're doing. And for what I'm told, they're duplicating what we do.
Well, we would love to do that.
That's
yes,
pretty
please,
cool.
Let's follow up. My email address is David at safe, so SAFEANDJUST.org. So David at safeandjust.org. Email me. Let's connect and let's make it happen.
All right, David.
Speak.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Let's do that. The girls are here. Did you have any questions, girls, that you can ask David before he goes off the air?
Well, we're gonna look him up.
This
too.
is Sabrina.
There's
Sabrina's
a lot of
gonna look you up.
information he gave to us that I could say me and Denise experienced. Personally, we have some hands-on, but just to hear from somebody, you feel that connection. Like, yeah, he's right. His story. We got to see a little clip of video. I'm gonna look more into it. I was leaving the room sometimes because I had other appointments, so I want to get more information. This organization, survivors, crime survivors for safety.
Yeah, Crime Survivors for Safety and Justice.
You know what?
Justice, he says.
For me, I was like, okay, we have organizations and nonprofits in our city. Why do I know about this? So now I do, and I'm going to pass it around. I like to know new things to better not just my personal life, but the families I work with and the guys that come out.
Yes.
From incarceration that we know, and we get referrals because
Right.
we are not a nonprofit. We are not work for an agency. We do this because we are girls that have connections to these families, personal,
and because
families.
you care.
And because we
you
care.
ladies are very caring and
Yeah.
true, and I appreciate that because you guys are always reaching out, helping the familias.
Yes.
And to me, that's gold, mujeres. That is gold.
Yeah,
So-
we want our men good when they
That's
come
right.
out. You know,
that's
we do our
right.
own case
Give them that
management.
chance, to be able to make something
Connect
of their
them.
lives and connect and get into everything that has to do with the cultura
Yes.
all over again.
And that's important. Culture identification. It empowers you,
Yes, it does. To know where you come from,
From,
your
yes.
raíces. Wow.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. So, Denise, do you have a question for David?
This was thank you, David. I enjoyed the class, and today was the first time that I've achieved and accomplished a certificate for this
Yay!
training, and
Love
I
it,
thank
love
you so
it.
much. This is going to start me on a new path of collectively wanting to get more. Have more self-awareness to give back to my own family.
More
which is
self-awareness
is
and give
hurting.
back.
I have family that's hurting, and I spoke to him about it with hopes and prayers. With God, have my sister to come out and be a speaker would be lovely. I hope and pray to help her. Internal healing. So, thank you, David, and we're gonna see you again soon, huh?
Yes. Thank you for the empowerment.
Are you still there,
I
David?
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that, we've shared the unfortunates and one of the things that I just want to leave you all with is that we all understand and we've heard a lot of, and we touched on this today, and is the intergenerational violence and how that, historically our people, you were speaking about raíces and a lot of our historical
Cultura, yes.
beauty that has been hidden and taken, and we've been inheriting, a lot of that stuff, and here we are still fighting and still looking for ways to heal, and so the intergenerational healing that we continue to pursue, it's really tangible, and I think that today I was able to shed a couple of tears, and that's those are seeds, that continue to allow us to move forward. So I really want to thank you, sisters, for holding that space, to allow me to be with you in Stockton. I really, really appreciate you and look forward to the whole element of building sustainable relationships. So in order for that to be so, we have to continue to grow together. So I look forward to that.
Okay, so we all are looking forward to it too, and I know they were whispering over here. What do you want to say? Shout out it, girls. Shout it.
Thank you, David. We're gonna see you again, and with this going on, I want to be an active part of this chapter here in Stockton. I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna get involved, and I want to grow and prosper, and and everyone around me, because I'm a people person. I'm customer service. Over 20 some odd years I've been
Wow.
working. So, I love people. I could talk to anybody.
Yes.
Wonderful.
So thank you, David.
Wonderful.
Yes. Thank you. It's a blessing. When I seen this on social media, that Kelly's Angels was going to have this workshop, I was like, that's something I'm going to attend. I'll call up a couple of people, the faithful ones that want to get some knowledge. And I plan to spread the word. I'm going to look more into the organization. I want to be involved too. I think there's a benefit. If we want to make Stockton better, this is the start.
And you picked the right place right here, the Voice of San Joaquin Community Radio, which is also your community radio, David. This is yours, and this is for the people, by the people, so you know it.
Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate you.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. I'm going to let you get going because I know that you're traveling. But I will. Yes, everybody says be safe, drive safe, and just know that we're going to be thinking of you. Maybe say a little prayer or two so you get home safely.
Yes, please.
But I will be in contact with you in regards to the time and the date, so that way you can come on out and do a cara-cara interview, okay?
For sure.
All
Thank
right.
you, ladies. Love
Un
you.
placer,
Bye-bye.
un placer. Thank you so
Un
much.
grande.
Un placer grande, Sabrina says.
Okay,
Yes.
pues.
Cuídate
Okay.
and God bless you, and we'll be in touch, okay?
Got you.
All
Thank
right.
you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now. Okay. Oh, that was awesome. Now, that was awesome, Sabrina.
And
You
then
know,
you could have been at the end saying, show! 'Cause
you
do it
thought,
good.
shout. Well, yeah, you should have. I thought you guys want to holler
she's
something.
the
Que
good
viva
one.
la raza. And I'm like,
Viva la
okay.
raza.
Yeah. Well, that's what I heard. And
Well,
I
I'm
thought you
running
were
for
going to
Dem-
shout
I
it
have
out,
a
girl.
Democratic
You gotta shout it
I'm
out.
on the list for nominations for Democratic Central Committee.
Okay.
So I don't
Okay,
want-
put it
I
out
don't
there,
want
girl.
certain people to think that if I'm La Raza vote matters, that I'm not good enough to be voted on, because we got those people here still in this town, and I'm in District 2.
Okay.
So I'm not in the South Side District.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know. So anytime you want to speak about that, you're more than welcome. You could even speak a little bit more right
Yeah.
now today. We do have time. I mean, the show goes till
Well,
6.
you know what, too?
Whatever you wanna
just,
share.
when I was sharing it with you, is to be proud. Because as brown people, we come from the same backgrounds
Yes.
as three. Hey, that's why I'm on that ballot, because of us. You know what I mean?
And
To
that's
say,
so awesome.
I didn't do it for me. I did it to show Denise.
You did it for us.
Betty, my
You did it for
sister,
us.
my kids. Yes.
You did it for
all the
La
body
Raza,
of
the
people we grew
people.
up with. Hey,
Family.
Sabrina Flores is on there for us.
That is
It's going
so
to get them to
cool.
want to vote.
Yes, to get them
The ones
want
that
to
don't vote, they
vote.
want to vote.
Because I'm tired of saying, well, did you vote? Did you vote? Maybe if I get in there, they'll start voting. That's
You'll
the whole
motivate
purpose.
them, girl.
So
You
I'm a
already did.
sacrifice.
We need
You already did.
change.
Just announcing it.
We need change. Well, I'll sacrifice my dirt. You know, people that say, oh, politics, they're going to pull all your coverage. Well, let them. Because if my people are registered to vote, that's what matters.
Bravo, bravo.
Sí.
Woohoo. That is true. That is so true.
Yeah.
So proud of you, girl.
Thank you. I'm proud of myself. So, ooh, look, Sabrina. Is that me?
Anything you'd like to add?
You know what? I honestly want to say that Denise, everybody knows me and Denise. We love our Stockton community. We have interesting stories, but I like to say that we're amazing in the part that we like to share what's out here in Stockton. We like to share with the people. We want people to get together and come with us, especially women, men too. Don't get me wrong.
Something else that popped into my mind. Sometimes they'll say, "Oh, I don't have a ride. I can't make it out there. I don't have a car."
Yeah.
That's something that we could always offer as
Yes.
well. Help with a ride or two for individuals that don't have any way to get out there.
That's
to
true.
vote. That's something that we could offer to make sure that they're counted too.
Even when we're out there too. Do you remember, Betty, maybe a year and a half ago, I was like, let's do some shirts so people know that, hey, we're not a nonprofit. We're just a group of women that care. That care. So, get the spirit. You know how when you go to school, you have the school spirit?
Yes.
Well, let's have the neighborhood spirit, the
I
community
like
spirit.
that. I like that.
I always wanted Stockton. You guys all know that. But, nobody's like, no, it don't sound too good. But we'll figure a name. We'll figure something out. Maybe La Locas.
La loquitas.
Locas for Stockton. We crazy for
or las
Stockton.
hermanas
Yes,
del
that
Valle.
one's good too.
Hermanas
Yeah, Betty
del
said that
Valle.
before. She goes, Sabrina, yeah, the sisters, yeah.
Yeah, up in the valley.
Yeah.
San
Sister
Joaquin Valley.
valleys.
Oh, talk about Valley girls.
That sounds good.
Latina Valley
Yeah,
girls.
yeah. Or
That could be the
Chicana.
name. That could be the new name.
Yes,
no?
yeah.
La Chicanas or Chicanas.
Yeah, La Chicanas de Stockton.
That
No,
care.
okay, we're
that
stopped.
give a hoot, That give a hoot.
We give a hoot.
Yes, we do. And we got to put it out there more often because in that way we could, get other people to get on board as well.
Yeah,
And
you
I think they
don't-
just need to hear us. And
Yes, exactly.
I know we're out there in the community, but if they can hear it loudly on the radio
That's
as
how
well,
change
the
is
community
gonna happen.
radio, I think they would be willing to come out and
But that's
support.
how changes happen. We lead by example.
Exactly.
My daughter
Exactly.
Gigi was doing her list just the other day, and all the events that she volunteered with, even with the Chicano program, all these, the radio station, Betty, whatever we get involved, Stockton Powwow.
Yes.
My daughter had a list this long on her
Oh.
resume,
Bless her little heart.
and she's only ninth grade.
Do you know that's going to be so
And my
valuable for
granddaughters
her?
too.
Yes,
People are
yes.
going to look at her. They're
It's
going to say,
starting.
what?
She likes it.
And that's yes, because my daughter, my Naomi, was canvassing one time, and let me tell you, that was very impressive on her resume. I think that's what landed her
it does,
a job.
It
when,
does.
when they saw that, because they were so impressed with that, and of course her mannerism as well, because she's very likable, very inviting, very open. She's one of those that likes to mingle with people.
She's transparent.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I want our Stockton youth.
and I love to see that.
Yeah.
The younger, the better.
Yeah.
You know. Yes, exactly. So, ladies, are you ready to announce some of these events? Because these events are just happening around the corner here. This is one that needs to be announced, and then this is another one. Okay, I'm going to announce the Nocturnal.
Is that the one on the 15th?
Nocturnal is this is happening tomorrow, this December the 8th, and what they're doing is they're collecting toys. It's a toy drive, and it's the 3rd annual, and it is a car club, Nocturnal Car Club, worldwide, 3rd annual toy drive, and it's 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and this one's taking place on December the 8th, which is tomorrow, at 9275 Glacier Point Drive in Stockton, California. And this is a time that you can give people, let's put a big smile on the children's faces this Christmas season, right? And families as well, because, who doesn't want to donate? Who doesn't want to give during that time?
Yes,
it makes you feel so good. It swells up your heart, right?
And on December 15th, I know my friend Cecilio, he's a chef, and he's doing, he's involved in doing a toy drive with the car clubs. Whoever wants to have their car emitted, there's a fee. But it's December 15th at Canepas, right there on Pacific Avenue.
Okay.
You could drop off
Canopus
to
Car
yeah,
Wash?
I always say Canopus. You drop your, a gift off, and it goes to, Mary Graham Hall, different children's home. I had the paper with me. I should have brought it, but I pop up here and there. So it's on my Facebook, Sabrina Flores.
Okay, good.
If you want to see it, we are going. Me and Denise, a group of girls of us, are going to help volunteer.
Okay.
Because in the city, I move around. Whoever needs us, we just go
I
and
know,
volunteer.
like I say,
Advanced peace.
my
or-
social butterflies, they do
Yes.
so good. You
Even
guys-
family,
you guys
personal
hit-
families.
They hit so many events. so many,
We just did the.
We're stocked in love.
That's right.
We did
Yeah.
a Thanksgiving feed.
Yes,
with
with Nancy Patron.
Nancy Patron's
how
family.
did that
Yeah.
turn out? How did
Yes.
it turn out?
They actually fed close to 500 people
Wow.
Yeah.
in the trenches as well.
In the trenches
Yes.
as well. Oh my goodness.
Yes, Nancy, beautiful. Her family, her and her sister Denise, and her niece Anne Marie Martinez, her husband Freddie. I mean, just I don't know a whole lot, but
The ones we know.
The ones we know.
Oh, United Players came down. David Monroe and his wife, fiance Sophia,
They
all
were
from
in
San
another-
Francisco.
They were also there.
Oh,
huh?
They were
okay.
there too, help
San Fran.
distributing. But
Noli.
David's originally a Stocktonian.
Okay.
He was
Born and
incarcerated
raised.
for a long time. He was a young man, a kid.
Yes.
Actually, but he works for United Players in San Francisco, and his family's here, Stockton. We know,
And they all
mutual
showed up.
families.
They showed up for the Thanksgiving drive. It was beautiful. So from there was a lot of collaborating. So there's a lot of upcoming programs are going to be manifested out of this get together.
And then Balloons Over Bullets did something at Edison. I was there with Advanced
shoot.
Peace. I'm not with Advanced Peace, but I mean, a volunteering. They have a
Volunteer.
program
Yes.
where, a lot of us think the background of incarceration. So volunteering.
Okay,
So,
yes.
we went out there and called our families, friends, whoever we know here.
brainstorming if they want to get involved and proceed with the program.
Yeah,
Good.
and families were getting tennis shoes. I mean, I got feedback where everybody was happy with the event that Balloons Over Bullets did. He's a nice guy. He's cool people, and also too. We also did that day. Oh, Henry Ortiz and
Sacramento.
yes, and Dela Cruz, Jesse Dela Cruz were giving out blankets. They were giving
bless
it.
their hearts.
They were at a church.
Sounds like
giving up-
everybody was in a
Yeah,
giving
so it's
mood,
like,
and-
yeah.
Yeah.
So we go out.
That's healing. That's healing for the soul when
Yes.
somebody gives, because you're doing something positive,
And
you're
it's
putting a
something-
smile
Yeah.
on somebody else's face. You're giving them something they can use and need, and what does that do for that person?
Oh,
my
man, it's a
goodness.
beautiful
Healing for
feeling.
you.
It's a
A
healing.
yes, completely. So, yeah, I got to give it to everybody.
Healing and
that has been
recovery.
doing that.
Yes.
Yeah, that is so cool.
So, and then there's more things, to come. So,
Do you know any of them, Denise? Do you want to mention them?
well, I know there's, we do Bread of Life. I volunteer for Bread
Yeah.
of Life.
Bless your little
That's
heart.
with Life
Yes.
Song Church, and that's on the third Saturday of every month. They give out, commodities, groceries, anybody, they come in and get set up, and you need food, they'll give you food. So it's really fulfilling, emotionally, psychologically,
is.
giving back to
Yes,
the community.
yes.
That's what I like to do.
And there's a lot of families in Lifelong and friends that we grew up with that are there, My in-laws are there, they're there, we got Nancy's there, who else? Keith Hammonds, people that we know from way, from before that, involved in getting back, that we are familiar with, faces that we known before when we were growing up. So
Yes,
it's nice.
So it's good to be able to hook up with friends from way back then, because
Yeah.
it makes you feel like, okay.
Yes.
It was like yesterday.
Yeah.
Time flies, but you know what? I
still
still remember
here.
so many events, so many people, so many different things that when I do come across old friends,
Yeah.
it just takes me back.
You're happy for, they're doing
Yes,
good.
very proud, very happy, and happy to reconnect. So what do you have there? Go ahead
Also,
and
too,
plug
like
that.
today when we did that workshop with Kelly's Angels Foundation, they are doing their 5th annual. I've heard so many good things about this one.
Last
I
year it
missed
was
it.
hopping.
I heard it was
missed
happening.
too. It was really
We're gonna be involved
successful.
this year.
Yes,
Successful.
yes.
Coming year.
First time it was like boom. It's like okay.
Yes,
kept
I'm going, and then,
kept
my cousin,
broadcasting
my
it.
cousin Pete's gonna be there. Latin Magic, Pete.
Yeah.
Pete.
Woohoo.
When is that? March of 2020?
March,
Crab feed.
March
out
13, 2020.
into the mic. Put out the
March
information
13,
so that way they
2020.
can jot it
5th
down.
annual crab feed. Kelly's Angels Foundation presents 5th annual Stockton Civic Auditorium crab feed. March 13th, 2020. I do know that they do have tickets now. You can reach them by telephone at 209-406-9301.
Perfect. And what do you have there?
This one is Dressing Cinderella's Extended Hours Holiday Craft and Vendor Fair, December 22nd, 2019, Sherwood Mall from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Vendor spaces available. Call Ingrid at 209-420-7838 or Nicole at 209-298-2670. Come and get some, lots of handcrafted items. Shop local and support small businesses. Get your last minute Christmas gifts. Again, this is a holiday craft and vendor fair, December 22nd, 2019, Sherwood Mall, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Thank you.
And when it comes to craft fairs like that, I love original stuff that people
Yes.
make. I always
hold-
say shop local. Shop
Oh,
local.
hold
What do
on.
you have
And
there?
also, Dressing Cinderella's their first annual crab feed gala and wedding must-have raffle, February 22nd, 2020, at the Sycamore at 630 Weber Avenue, Stockton, California, 95202. Doors open at 5 p.m. and it's from 6 to 11 p.m. No host bar. Tickets on sale now at www.eventbrite.com slash you can check the website out. Dressing Cinderellas. So it's going to be exciting upcoming year. Everybody's going to be having their crab feast. So be ready, people.
Yes,
If you like crab.
Everybody loves
Thank
crab. I like eating the sides. I'll have a little bit of the crab, but I
Don't
like
eat the
eating
bread 'cause you'll get
sides.
full too quick.
Yeah.
Sometimes they have little spaghetti. Sometimes, I have a little side dish, and of course, it goes with a nice salad. You gotta have your salad, right? Gotta have your
Yes.
greens. Okay, and you know what? I'm gonna mention the Peace and Justice Network 33rd Annual Peaceful Holiday Fair. They had it yesterday, and they had it today. And let me tell you, when I say local, and when I see crafters that work with their hands and put together these beautiful pieces. It's just, I love supporting them. I love promoting them because, mom and pop shops are so needed. They're so needed. I mean, yeah, everybody wants, likes shopping at these big, super, what do you call them? Walmarts or Targets.
stores,
But,
yeah.
it's always nice to be able to, to support your mom and pop shops.
Yes.
And so not only that, but some of the crafts are so original and so beautiful that you think, okay, this is cool.
They're one of
and
a
their
kind.
prices
They're
too,
one of a kind.
Denise.
One of a kind.
One of a kind, and the prices are so affordable. And so we got to continue to support our mom and pop shops. And this event here, the holiday fair, let's see if it ended about an hour ago, but I'm wondering if they might still be there. And they had it yesterday. I actually went over there and covered it. I had it today between the hours 10 and 3:30. And of course, this was at Pacific Avenue, 3700 Pacific Avenue, across the street from the University of Pacific. And that was a Central United Methodist Church. And it was a holiday tradition. And listen, local artists creating goods that support a sustainable environment and respect a caring and just society. How cool is that?
That sounds good.
Isn't that cool? So, yeah. And one more thing, too. Yes, girl, you got your yawn on. And you
know.
came on.
It was
You
food.
came over the air and on TV. So the other event here, it's the first annual. It's all-you-can-eat craft fair. And this is presented by the San Joaquin County Sheriffs. Okay, this is a historical preservation committee. Marinated cold crab. Okay, it's going to be served with pasta, salad, bread, and wine. I can't give you the price. Sorry, we're nonprofit, so we cannot mention the price. But this is February the 7th, 2020, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And it's they're going to have a live and silent auction. Dessert auction and raffle. Okay, when they say dessert auction, I'm thinking, I wonder if they have some blonde there. But it sounds like it's going to be pretty interesting. This is at the Italian Athletic Club at 3541 Cherryland Road, Stockton, California. All proceeds will go to the fallen deputies, correctional officers, and K-9 deputies monument. So, what do you think?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. We also have to support our local law enforcement and sheriffs and also Stockton PD. So, anytime that you have
safety.
any events, yes, anything that is happening out in the community, people, please send in your flyers right here. You could send it to 231 Bedford Road, Stockton, California, 95204. Or you could even drop it off right over here. We're off the Miracle Mile, across the street from Werlo's and behind the Art Lab. The big black building in the corner, we're right behind it. So you can also drop off your flyers. I'm going to mention this. It's a comedy club. It's called At 23 Comedy Show. And it's at 222 Grand Canal Boulevard, 2222. And that's in Stockton, California. This is going to take place December the 13th. So if anybody is wanting to go check out a place to giggle and laugh a little bit with your lovey or with your family, whoever you want to take, Stockton too has comedy and a lot of comedians that are coming out of Stockton area, which I think is pretty cool.
Yes.
And when you laugh, isn't that healing to
Yes,
you?
it is. It makes you younger too.
It makes you younger. How's that?
Because you're so happy. That stress of of
That stress
negativity.
is lifted, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Keeps you younger.
and what else? What else keeps us younger?
Eating right, drinking a lot of water, being
A lot of water.
positive,
Stay positive. Exercise. What kind of
stimulating
exercise,
our
Denise?
brain,
Walking.
walking, listen to
Or-
music.
Listening to music, of course, and that's where we come in at tvosj.org. yes. Got to push those oldies but goodies. and some salsa, some reggaeton, Girls, we got to go dancing.
Yeah.
We got to go
Long
shake a leg
time.
somewhere, because I love to dance, and we've got to find some place. I know that there is a club over here, Chitivas, over here at the
Yes.
waterfront. I'm not
Elizabeth,
sure. Are
that's
they?
Elizabeth and I think Carlos.
Are they? They're still in business, correct?
Yeah, they
So
are.
on Saturdays or maybe even Thursdays,
Yeah,
or
I was there not that long. They offer their business for functions. I know that.
yes,
I don't know if you have to pay anything, but I've been there a couple of times recently.
Yeah, I think they
3 weeks
do.
ago.
They do have a charge. I am not sure how much, but they do. But that is a place where one can go and dance.
Yes.
What's another place? Denise, do you know of any places out there
No.
that we
I
can
know
go clubbing?
Coles. Everybody's been going to Coles too.
And where's that
Mike
at?
Torres band over there for 99. right? No tourist band. Well, the
99
child
and
support.
what?
His
What's
kids.
the cross?
His
Yes.
kids, yeah.
What's the
I
cross?
don't
The
know.
frontage road.
Just,
off of 99.
always
Talking to the mic.
Google it.
I think it's off the frontage road of
Yes.
99
Frontage.
between Murata and what?
Yes, going towards
Hammer and
Sacramento.
Murata?
Yeah, Lodi.
On the-
Going towards Lodi.
Oh, interesting.
Coes. It's a little
Ha.
KOES.
S.
Then we need to go check it out.
Yeah.
It's just a little
Pat.
Yeah. Is it indoor or outdoor?
outdoor.
It's outdoor.
/ indoor.
Okay. Well, with the cold and all, and girl, you got to take care of it cold. But yeah, this change of weather, it's funny. It gets cold, and all of a sudden it gets warm and hot and cold. It's like,
Yeah.
you don't know how to dress. It's like, shoot. Sometimes you want to layer up, and then sometimes you don't want to layer up because it gets so
Yeah.
darn hot. So, anyways, but yeah, you guys got to take care and stay warm, especially when it gets really, really cold. Now that it's rainy, that's another thing too. Got to be careful out there because of the fog. Correct. So, what other events do we have here?
Well, I see there's another advertising for Mickey's Grove.
Yeah, I mentioned
Zoo
that one.
Lights, December 13th and 14th, December 20th and 21st. And the event times are from 5 to 8 p.m. nightly. That's at Mickey's Grove Zoo. You can probably go on their website and find more information.
Now, isn't that an awesome
Nice.
zoo? Been here
Mickey's Grove.
forever.
Yeah.
I love the fact that we do have a zoo. We could take our kids to. But yeah,
Yes.
they're always having something out there too. So definitely support your zoo, and that's the Mickey's Grove Park. Now, yesterday they had El Concilio, Navidad en el Valle. Did you girls go?
No.
You missed it. I went. I checked it out.
How was it? I
And I
heard
even
about
bought
it.
some of their tamales. And let me tell you, one tamal is two tamales.
Oh,
2 in
wow.
one. And I'm like, dang, darn.
Yeah.
I caught myself. It was really good. The entertainment was awesome. They had students get up and play the guitar and sing.
Oh,
And that was
wow.
really, I was impressed. And I met them and I interviewed them and I said, okay, I need you guys over to the radio station on a Saturday so you can sing and perform and let people know who you are. There's so much talent out there, girls, that we need another platform, where people can come out and just enjoy and sing and be merry and play their instruments, because there's so much talent.
That's true.
We have so many singers out there, young singers, and I want to be able to give them that platform here. So we could do it on Saturdays. Anytime you come across somebody that has a lot of talent and you hear them sing or play an instrument, let them know about the radio
Yes,
station that
we'll
they'll
do.
come in
We'll do,
on
babe.
Saturday.
We do, like today, like I said, if I have business cards. But I learned, because remember you told me, I'll do phone.
Yes.
That's what helps, because I had to
because
let you
could
know.
get them that same day that they're here. And so
Yes.
look what happened. He's
Yes.
heading
But
back.
I'm actually appreciated that, the ones that work here, like you, Betty, Doug, Ben, Renee, you guys are open. And I met Josh, he's a little guy. And everyone that's been here. You guys are, it's not for us to tell you who to put on air, but just to share it with you. Hey, this is where we're at. Guess what? What we know. So
It's all about connecting, girl.
connecting each other.
Yes. Yep. It's all about helping each other, and you are also
back.
helping
Giving
your
back to our
radio
community.
station in a
Yeah.
big way, girl.
Give it
I'm
back.
both
We're
of
trying to
this
do any
radio
little
station.
thing, to help.
Yes.
Sabrina will call me on the fly. Denise, we're over here. Denise, we're over there. Come over
Yeah.
here. We need you. Ooh. We're gonna get this. What's going on? And that's it. It's all it takes.
That's all
We're
it
out there.
takes. And that's why I say you ladies are my beautiful social butterflies.
Yeah.
They
We always
see
think
this.
about you when out there, because we're like, Betty will like this.
Oh, we gotta sell tickets for Betty.
Gotta tell
Ooh.
Betty.
Hurry up, Betty. Oh God, we better hurry
We
up.
know you love your job.
You've been, Betty, I remember
constant.
you.
No, we're
I remember
building the
listening to
radio.
you back in the day. KUOP.
Uh-huh.
Betty, Negra.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. And still today, I got a phone call yesterday from Carla. Carla is going through a medical treatment, and she's going to go in for an operation. And I thought, how can I give of myself? How can I help her? What can I do? And just talking,
Yeah.
just sharing, just praising her, and just letting her know that we're here. As amigas, as hermanas, to support, to help out in any which way.
Yeah.
And she told me her brother Sal's going to get a hold of me, so they're going to do like a little reunion. and before they take her to the hospital, she's supposed to go through a surgeries. And I thought, okay, one way that I can help is support, be there for whatever they may need. As an hermana, giving back, and that's kind of my way as well, helping out friends, right?
Yeah.
And anything and everything that they may need at the time. And so I think that is something that is so needed, and if we could do it more often, we're doing justice
Yeah.
for them and helping them out.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's very
And
true.
prayer, most of all, prayer.
Exactly.
Prayer, yes.
Exactly, prayer and keeping the faith and just
Yes.
lifting them, because of course they're going through pain, and they need friends, they need
That's
family,
true.
they need to be surrounded by love.
Yeah, that's true. Love heals. Like today when we went to the, a community of healing.
And it was nice because we were, blessed with food.
Yeah.
Hey, so what was on the menu?
Oh,
No,
it was good.
Filipino.
Filipino food. Oh, my goodness.
some lumpia.
Delicious.
Yeah, Cali's Angels. I mean,
Yes.
They cut down.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the organization they catered food for this workshop, but what I like about it is just that the guy, the founder or CEO, I met Tanisha today. I heard about it through my sister, and then there's Jaime, her cousin. They're cool people, down to earth.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
So you got to meet him today.
yeah,
Food was good.
The food was delicious for what I hear. Okay.
yeah.
I missed out. Shoot. Next time. Next time.
Thank you, Betty.
So thank you,
Yes.
ladies, for coming in, and thank you for making today special.
Oh, yeah.
So you girls made the program today. So
Cool.
muchísimas gracias, el corazón from the heart. All right. So this is Betty Ramirez right here on La Voz, La Voz, La Voz, and you are listening to the Voice of San Joaquin. You could always find us right here, 209-467-4455. You can also come on by and visit us, for a little tour. Or if you want to donate an hour or two of your time, we could always use it here at the radio station. Give us a call or come on by 231 Bedford Road off the Miracle Mile in Stockton, California. Okay, any last words? Any shout outs? Que viva la raza. Ladies, anything? Any shout outs?
Do your. Okay.
I'm good. Thank you, Betty. I appreciate it.
No, thank
Yes,
you. I
me too.
appreciate
I
you
always want
too,
to-
both of you.
Help out the radio station.
Always, always. And I'm here for you too, girls, okay?
Yeah,
Always
thank
remember
you.
that. All right. Thank you so much.